जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम राम जय राम जय जय राम. Please sit down, Hari Om. Shri Ram Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Jai Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 राम जय राम जय जय राम ओ श्री राम जय राम जय श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम ओ 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 श्री राम जय राम जय राम ओ श्री राम जय राम जय 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 जय राम ओ श्री Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Ram. Hari Om, Pranam Shri Ram. So yesterday we were discussing about the Papa's philosophy. We were Nam Dhyan Seva. Papa's philosophy is Nam Dhyan Seva, universal love and service. Ideal is universal love and service. So how to do that? Based upon the vision of divinity in all beings, creatures and things. The word divinity means the common thread, the common denominator, the common factor which is there in all, which binds all together. And divinity is also called God, truth, reality, spirit, self, scientifically energy. Papa calls it as subtle mysterious power. God is not an entity. It is a subtle mysterious power because of which the words are coming now. So Papa says, what is the aim of life? Yesterday we were discussing, what is the aim of life of a human being? To realize the self or truth, who really we are. Presently our identification is with our body, mind and intellect. We feel we are this. So when we feel we are body, mind and intellect, it is limited. And separation. We feel separate from the rest of the creation. Because of that sorrow, insecurity feeling, so many things comes. So Papa says we should know who really we are. We are that self, the truth, the reality, that Atman we are. But somehow we have forgotten. We are the embodiment of God. That is what Papa says. But somehow we forgot that we are that. So human life is a rare acquisition. Its purpose is to know the Atman, by knowing which you have nothing more to know. Once we realize who really we are, nothing more is needed to know. Everyone must realize that the divine is within him or her. We don't have to search outside anywhere. Where is that power of God? In everybody, in every one of us. So the divine is within ourselves. God is within your heart. You are his embodiment. He is seated within your heart, not physical heart, spiritual heart. Ramana Maharishi used to say it is in the right side. You are his embodiment. You are he, but you do not know that. We are not aware, we are that. There is a veil of ignorance separating you from God. There is a veil of ignorance. What is it which is separating us?
Me and mind.
Yes. Me and mind. The feeling of this is me means identifying ourselves, which we are not, body, mind, intellect. Mind is what all relations, it has this body. So we feel they are all mine. All that is mine. This is me, all these are mine. So are we the body? First thing, are we the mind? Shastras may be telling we are not the body, but we feel, any pain comes, I feel it. I cannot say I am not the body, isn't it? Headache comes, pain comes in the leg, anywhere, no? We feel, oh, I have pain, no? hand pains. How can we say we are not the body? Intellectually, we should try to understand, are we really the body or not? Intellectual conviction is important. Otherwise, we respect Mahatmas, we have faith, we believe it, but the conviction won't take place inside, within us. So, are we really the body or not? Let us look into it. So, if we are the body, it is perishable, no? Body comes, stays for some time, it goes. Am I that finite one? So, in this finite body, mind, intellect, there is an infinite. I am that infinite power. I am not this body. But how can we say we are not the body when pain is felt, isn't it? We feel we are this, no? We cannot say we are not this. So how do we know? Papa used to say, my hand, no? My head, my leg. We tell like that only. My hand means the hand which I am having it. That means I am not the hand. I am there separately. Like my watch. Papa used to say the example, my watch. I am not the watch, no? The watch which I am having it. Same way my hand. The hand which I am having it. But still it is not difficult, no? Because we feel the pain, we feel all this, no? So how to say we are not the body? Just start thinking. Daily?
Something goes away from the body.
Huh?
Something goes away from the body.
Something goes away from the body. Then body won't exist, no? That is what finite. It is perishable, no? Now let us take an example, okay? Suppose the fan is there, light is there, this book is there, isn't it? We see all these things, no? So the seer is me, isn't it? I am the seer. I am seeing, no? Seeing is taking place. The act of seeing is happening. Then seen object is there, isn't it? Suppose this book is there. I am the seer. Seeing is taking place. Book is the object seen, isn't it? All three are there, no? Fan is there. Can we see the fan? So I am the seer. If you see the fan, you are the seer, isn't it? Seeing is taking place. And fan is the seen object. So that means seer, I am the subject, no? Seeing is taking place. Seen is the object, isn't it? So anything I see, whatever we see, that is separate from me, no? Suppose a table is there. Table is separate from me, no? When it is separate, then only I can see, no? I am the seer. Seeing is taking place. This is the table, correct? So this cannot be me because it is seen by me, no? When it is separately there from me, then only I can see, no? Whatever I see, it cannot be me because when I am separately there, then only I can see, isn't it? Any object you take, no? Suppose I am looking at you. I am the subject, you are the object to me, isn't it? Seeing is taking place. Correct? For you, I am the object. You are the subject. Seer, you are the seer, I am the seen object. Seeing is taking place, isn't it? Separate, no? Only when something is separately there, we can see, we can say we have seen, isn't it? Is it right? Whatever I see, it cannot be me, isn't it? It has to be separately there. Then only I can say I have seen, correct? Agree? Little clarity? Whatever the object we see, we are not that object because it is seen by me, no? So whatever is seen by me, it cannot be me. I have to be separately there, then only I can see that, correct? We agree? Is it clear? So that means whatever I see, it cannot be me. It has to be separately there from me, then only I can see. We all accept this? Clear? Now, look at your body. Can you see? Can you see the body? Any hand? We can see. That means I am the seer. This is seen object. Seeing is taking place. Can I say I am this? Very clear, isn't it? Because it is seen by me. But who is that seer? Where is that seer? That is the quest. That's why Ramana Maharishi questioned, who am I? It is very clear, isn't it? Seen. Seeing is taking place. That means there is a seer, no? Definitely seer is there here. So spiritual journey is to find out where is that seer in this body. There is a seer, no? It is seen, no? So this body is seen by me, it cannot be me. When I am separately there, then only I can see the body, correct? Agree? We can look at our body, no? Correct? We are seeing, no? Like a book. I am seeing the body. See? Hand. I can see the book, I can see the hand, no? So there is a seer inside. Our journey is to find out where is he. Definitely there, because this is the proof. Able to see, no? Agreed? So this shows we are not the body. I have a body, but I am not the body. Is it clear? Now let us go to the mind. Mind is nothing but bundle of thoughts is called mind. Isn't it? When a thought comes, we are knowing. We are knowing the thought. So that means thought is separately there. Then only I will know, no? Isn't it? A thought is known to me. Who is that me? That. So I am separately there. The knower of the thought is me, isn't it? Knower is separate, thought is separate. So I am not the mind, isn't it? Intellectually conviction at least, experientially we have not, but intellectually it is very clear. A thought is coming, staying for some time, falling away. Again another thought is coming, going. I am knowing everything, no? So that means I am separately there than the mind. Like that, if we go on separate, everything is known to me, isn't it? I am that knower, that knower, knowing principle I am. So that's why all this body, mind, intellect, this equipment goes also, I am always there, isn't it? Ever present, infinite. That power, one power. So, spiritual journey is to find out where is that power seated. In this finite body, there is a infinite which is staying. My journey is from finite to the infinite. Clear? Some understanding? So there is a veil of ignorance separating you from God. There is a curtain. What is that curtain? What is that veil of ignorance?
Thoughts.
Thoughts, yes. So thought is the veil. So what we have to do? We should still the mind, no? Huh?
The mind is very complicated.
No, I am not the mind. No, I have a mind. It is an instrument given to me, but I should know how to use it. I am not aware. Isn't it? I have a pen, I have a book, like that I have a mind. I have a body. Now presently we are not aware. We think we are the mind, we are going with the mind, isn't it? If we know we are separate from the mind, when thought comes, we only just watch. And thought comes only when that power of God is there within me, no? Otherwise thought won't come. Dead body, is there any thought? That means where from source? Go to the source. Papa says go to the source, origin. What is the source for thought? It is coming from that power, consciousness, no? From consciousness the thought is arising, no? But what are we doing? We are not paying attention to the source. We are paying attention to the what has come. Like Ramana Maharishi says, there is no screen and picture. Isn't it? Picture can be seen. It is possible only when screen is there, isn't it? But we never pay attention to the screen when we are seeing the movie, isn't it? Think. But picture cannot be seen. It may not be possible without a screen behind, no? Think. Isn't it? But we never remember the screen, no? Picture is changing, no? Scene after scene, scene after scene, it is changing, no? Whereas the screen won't get affected, no? Suppose in the scenery, water is there. Screen won't get wet, no? Bloodshed is there. Nothing happens to the screen, no? So I am the screen. Thoughts are the picture. Picture after picture goes on in the screen, no? Same way, I am there as a screen on that. Thoughts are going on, coming, going, coming, going, coming. Picture after picture, no? So, somebody asked a question to Ramana Maharishi. There are so many things going on, in the world. We get affected. So many changes, But whereas you will never get affected, what is the difference? We all know Ramana Maharishi immediately won't answer. He waited for some time. Then Maharishi told, suppose there is a picture and the picture is coming on the screen. Okay, both of us are sitting. There is a picture going on in the screen. I look at the screen, I won't get affected. You look at the picture, you get affected. But choice is mine, no? Both are there in front. Screen is there and picture is there. But where to look at is my choice. I choose to look at the screen, I don't get affected. You choose to look at the picture. Picture is changing, Scene after scene, change, You get affected. So, we should remember we are the screen. When I am there, picture after picture, thought after the thought is coming, isn't it? I should not pay attention to the thought. I should pay attention to the source. Where from this thought is arising? Where from this thought is coming, isn't it? Mostly we pay attention to the what type of thought has come, what it contains, no? But that is not.
We start acting based on that.
Exactly. It's like this, simple way. Some example. You all must have heard post office. Letters comes, goes and all, no? So in post office, so many letters comes, no? Then what do? They put the post office stamp, Stamp it. A person will be sitting there. There is stamping person, He will take out all the letters one by one, put the stamp, put it. Once the stamp is there, it will reach to the addressee, Delivered to the addressee. This was normal goes on. Letters come to the post office box, They remove it, put the stamp, then they will send it. It will go reach the address because stamp is there. Is it correct? Now let us take the example, same example. God seated within us. Okay? He is sending a letter to us. We are the stamping person. What he expects from us, put the stamp and then send it. What is the stamp? Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Letter 1. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. So each thought I need to put name of the God as the stamp. Then send it. But suppose the person who is stamping starts opening every letter and reading. What happens to him? Just think.
We become mad.
We are doing that. So God is sending a letter to us to send it, just stamp it and send it to test us. So to whom it has come, he is not bothered, stamping man, isn't it? What it contains, he is not bothered because his duty is stamp, isn't it? Whenever a thought comes, a letter coming from God, that means his presence is felt. Oh, he is sending me a letter, Oh, God is remembering me and sending me a letter. What I have to do? Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, stamp, put it. Wait for the next letter. As soon as thought comes, Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Next, Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. He doesn't want us to open it. He is sending letter through us to so many people. Just imagine each thought, if you go on put Lord's name, any name, whatever you are doing your Guru Mantra, go on put. Your duty is, oh, God is sending me the letter. What I have to do? Put the stamp. Then do we have any problem? Just think. If we don't open the letter, content is not known to me, I am not bothered, isn't it? The problem is I open every letter. Every thought is containing something, no? I need not open, no? It's my choice, isn't it? God will continuously be sending letters till I stop opening the letters. That is the test. Once I stop opening, only stamping, then he understands, oh, he don't need any more letters. He is ready. No? Just think, imagine, I won't open any thought. I will be waiting for the thought to come. As soon as thought comes, Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. I'll be waiting next, yes, next thought when it is coming. Okay. I'll be joyfully doing, no? Thought won't become a problem at all to me. Will it become? If I don't open the thought, look into the content, is there any problem? So Lord wants us, I am sending letter, that is expression of my presence, feel my presence, put my name as stamp, leave it, it will reach to me. So if we take it like that, how beautiful the journey will be? Thoughts won't become a problem at all, isn't it? Do we find any difficulty? We don't open the thought. I should remember I am a stamping personality, no? Lord's name, let me stamp it.
Without the thought, we are still there, aren't we?
We have?
Without the thought, we are still there.
We should not open.
No, but thought or no thought, we are still there, unless we're asleep. Once we're awake, then we're still present, even though the thought does not come.
Even if we watch the thoughts, Papa says, thoughts will slowly come down and then stop. That is another method, what he has told. Otherwise, thoughts, instead of disturbance, so many thoughts come, so many times, God is sending me letters, isn't it? Usually, our habit is open, no? We go, travel with the thought. We should not travel with that thought, that is the thing. If we should not travel with the thought, I should be vigilant, no? When thought comes, I should remember, I should not go with the thought. Isn't it?
We're still conscious of being awake, even though the thought is not there.
Even
though there's no thought, we are still conscious of being awake.
Yes, we are aware.
We're still present.
Yes.
Even though there's no thought.
We are there. Awareness.
Consciousness is there.
Exactly. Consciousness is there. Consciousness is always there. Even the thought comes, it is there. Thought is not come. We are aware that thought is not there, isn't it? That awareness is always there. That is what. Exactly. Correct. Awareness is always there. Without thought. Huh?
Because we looked at the thought, so we are aware.
Yeah, we are aware there is no thought.
It shouldn't open. Do we know there is a letter, so we're there?
Yeah, we know there is a thought, we know there is no thought also, isn't it? That means the knowing principle is always there, present, no? Awareness is present, that light is present, consciousness is present. So simple things we should try. When a thought is there, I know there is a thought. When there is no thought, I know there is no thought also. That knowing principle is there, no? Knowledge is there always, no? Awareness is always there, isn't it? I am that awareness.
But you can't think there is no thought, because that's another thought.
You can't think?
You cannot think there is no thought, because that is also a thought.
Yes. Yes. It is a thought only. We have to go beyond. I am, that's all. That is also another thought. So observing a thought, observing the thoughts also, Papa told to Mataji, every thought comes, start observing. So Papa says, when you start observing, waiting for the thought to be observed, okay, thought has come, next thought has come. Like that, if you start observing, Papa says thoughts will reduce slowly, then disappear. That is also another method. Some method which suits us, so many methods are there, something we should try. Just sit and watch. Even Vinoba says, every day, sit for 1 hour. Just watch. We should remember, we should not go with the thought. Usually we have it, no? We just to go with the thought. After some time we realize, oh, I should not have gone.
Sky and cloud.
Huh?
Sky and cloud. Sky and cloud.
Sky?
Cloud.
Cloud.
Cloud is like a cloud.
That's why we should be vigilant. A sadhaka should be alert, vigilant. We should sit and, oh, I am sitting to watch the thoughts, not to go with the thought. Thought has come. I know. Thought is stayed for some time. I know. Thought has gone. I know. That's all. I am not going to look into what it contains. No? Usually we travel with the thought, label it, either good or bad, judgment, so many things. No? That is all my creation. So watchfulness. So that's why Papa says when we get up from morning till night, whatever we do consciously. That is called seva. Pay full attention whatever we are doing. Suppose this book I am keeping here, full attention should be on this only. Just. Then no other thought enters, no? Whatever I am doing, if I am taking a glass of water, I am walking, anything, pay full attention, consciously do it. Whole day, whatever we do. Usually, our hand will be doing something, mind will be thinking something. That means, that's why with love and gratitude, do everything. As a dedication to the Lord. So in Bhagavad Gita, Lord says, while doing all activities, do as Ishwararpana Buddhi. Think that you are doing arpan to Lord. Whatever you do, it is the offering to the Lord. It may be water taking, or it may be a book keeping, anything, walking, talking, everything is an offering to Him. And when the result comes, He says, receive the result as prasada buddhi. Means prasada, when it comes, prasad comes from Lord, temple and all. How do we take? Isn't it? With the full of gratitude, love, faith. I take prasad, So dukkha comes or sukha comes, it is coming from Him. It is a prasada. I don't have to feel bad or good. If we do all our activities like that, He says, then we will become free from the act. Freedom comes. So love and gratitude should be there. Everything is helping. God has taken all names and forms. He Himself has manifested as the universe. That is what Papa says. See, Papa says, where to see Lord, how to find and all. Very clearly He has mentioned here. Where can we seek Him? Where can we seek Him? Seek and find Him in ourselves and in the whole universe about us. God has manifested Himself as the universe. God has manifested Himself as the universe. He has not created. He Himself has manifested as the universe. The one Supreme Paramatman, who is by nature formless. By nature there is no form to Him. Who is by nature formless and without qualities and ever existent, has assumed the variety of forms that we see in the universe. It's so clear, no? He is formless, attributeless, but He has taken variety of names and forms and then manifested as the creation, as the universe. Let us see him in all things and all beings as the one imperishable reality. That is recognizing only, there is nothing. We remember, oh, one infinite is there in the finite. In all finite, there is a infinite. Imperishable reality is there. So he is formless, attributeless, but he has taken all names and forms and manifested as the entire universe. So whatever we see, whatever we touch, it is he only, no? So it's not that only when I go to Anandashram, God is there, or temple, Guru Ayur, God is there. It's not like that, isn't it? This is also God. This is also, this means that power is there, isn't it? That's why Papa says all is Ram. Ram means subtle, mysterious power. Papa gave the name to that subtle, mysterious power, Ram. So Papa says the body is Ram. The mind is Ram. Ram means that subtle, mysterious power. The Atma is Ram. Feeling is Ram. He was telling, consciousness is there. Feeling comes only when consciousness is there. They are made known, isn't it? It is made known to us because of consciousness, that awareness. Impulse is Ram. Thought is Ram. Eyes see Ram. Whatever I see with my eyes, everything is Ram, means that power. Then one subtle, mysterious power, nameless and formless, has taken all names and forms. So whatever I see, it is he. Eyes see Ram. Tongue taste Ram. Taste is made known because that consciousness is there, isn't it? Ear hears Ram. Nose smells Ram. Skin touches Ram. Sun is Ram. Moon is Ram. Stars are Ram. Sky is Ram. Air is Ram. Fire is Ram. Water is Ram. Earth is Ram. Man is Ram, woman is Ram, child is Ram, every creature is Ram. All things are Ram. There is nothing but Ram. It's very, very clear now, no? Now we don't feel that I should go there only God will be seen, I should do this sadhana. Everything in front of me, whatever I see, is nothing but God only, isn't it? In and around, everything is. The seer is Ram, seeing is Ram, the object seen is Ram. One consciousness has become Triputi, three. Seer, seeing, seen. The knower is Ram. Knowledge is Ram. The object known is also Ram. Actor is Ram. Action is Ram. The acted upon is Ram. Ram is the sole doer. Means what? Sole doer means everything is happening because of that power, isn't it? Then who is the doer? Me or God? Through me, he is only, and through not only me, through all beings, creatures and things, everything is done by Him only, isn't it? He is the sole doer. Doership is the problem for me. Bondage, no? Whenever I feel I am the doer, bondage. Whenever I feel God is the doer, I am free. There is nothing but Ram. Ram is love, bliss, wisdom, and eternal existence. It is always there. Ram has assumed the elusive forms of every being and every object in the universe. Elusive forms. Elusive forms. Every object, every being. Yes, whatever is seen by the eyes. All forms are elusive, no? They will be there for some time, it will disappear, isn't it? Surely Ram has manifested himself in the form of the whole universe. Ram has manifested himself as the whole universe. Ramdas has surrendered himself to the will of Ram. Whatever is done by him, it is his will. Just accept cheerfully every situation, every individual, every event. Then my inner peace and happiness is always maintained. Ramdas lives, moves, and has his being in Ram. Ram lives, moves, and has being in Ramdas. He lives in me, I live in him. Ramdas is another name for Ram. One is the reality, two is unreal. Me and Ram is there, both are unreal. Only Ram is there. Ramdas also Ram, Ram also is Ram. Das and Ram are one. Therefore, the combination Ramdas is equal to Ram. We are the embodiment, no? We are not separate from him. The eternal union of Ram and Das, the eternal oneness, it is the grandest truth. These are all experiential outpourings of Papa. He has written at the feet of God. It's not bookish thing. What he has experienced, he brought it out. Oh Ram, you are saluting yourself. When I do pranams to anybody, I am doing to myself only, in all names and forms, isn't it? The power which is there in me is there in everybody, in everything, isn't it? Whomever I do pranams or saluting, I am saluting to myself only. You are honoring yourself. Whomever we are honoring to ourselves. I am there as the power in every being. You watch your own play. You watch your own play. The mother feeds the baby. The mother is yourself. The baby is yourself. And over both, you yourself watch in silence. Just to see this. The example is so beautiful. The mother feeds the baby. The mother is yourself. The baby is yourself. And over both, you yourself watch in silence. So I should, while acting, whatever I am doing, I should watch myself, whatever I am doing, isn't it? Knowingly doing, consciously doing, fully paying attention and doing. Then work won't exist. We will become free. No bondage will be there. Anything we do. No stress will be there. No strain will be there. we will be totally free. Ram is our mother, father, master, friend and all. He is our sole Lord. He is kind and loving. We are all His children, His servants. We do all things as He bids us do. We are only carrying out His behest. To realize this condition of things, we must be thoroughly pure and sinless. To realize this, what we need, the condition pure. All impurities should be washed off. To become pure and sinless, we must receive His grace. To get Ram's grace, we must pray to Him in full faith. Our heartfelt prayers are always heard. At times we may have to weep and cry bitterly to Him to remove our internal obstacles that prevent the acceptance of His grace. Feel always that you are His child and servant, and that He is both your mother and master at once. You are ever under His protection. Live secure, confident and happy. All conditions in which you are placed are good. All conditions in which you are placed are good. Since they are brought about by your loving mother and master. The conditions are brought by God, no? Definitely it is good. That's why Papa, when he was denied, he went near the station, there is a rocky area. So in the night time, so they did not allow him in the station. So he came out, one tree was there, below that there are rocky area. He just went and tried to lie down. When his nose touched to the ground, urine smell, strong urine smell was there. He cheerfully accepted it is wrong. Soundly slept. He never separated. That is bad, good, nothing. Everything is. So he has done it himself. That's why with experience he is writing. Every incident in your life has been beautifully arranged, planned and worked out by Him. Have no cause. Do all things as commanded by Him. Have no cares. Do all things as commanded by Him. Your false responsibility must cease. Your false responsibility must cease. We are thinking we are responsible, I have to do this, I have to do that. Actually, He is the doer. A man who has surrendered himself to God is happy beyond measure. For he has found the fountain of eternal bliss within himself. Seek and find out this center of bliss. Ram. So everything is easy. To remember that we are chanting, we are doing dhyana, we are doing seva. To remember this. Behind everything, it is He. Behind everything, it is He. We forget. For some time we remember, again we forget. Again we have to go back. Like that we should try. It is not easy because of our old habit, no? We forget. Next moment we forget. Mind, it won't accept, the ego won't accept immediately, no? It will bring so many reasons. Try to convince you. The microcosm is the macrocosm. The individual is the universal. Here this whatever is there micro is the same in macro. God dwells in every being and thing, however small, in his entirety and perfection. Think not in terms of the individual, but always in terms of the universal. Do everything for the sake of God. Do everything for the sake of God. Then your ego sense will vanish. If we do everything for God's sake, our ego sense will vanish. And you will realize you are the universal spirit. Then we will know we are the universal spirit. Means what? Changeless, eternal, infinite. This is your goal. That is what Papa says. This is our goal. Your life is intended for the service of all. The expansion of the individual into the universal is possible only when God thought rules your mind. So full space should be given to God thought in the mind. But presently our mind is filled with world and worldly objects. So now what we have to do? We don't have to remove that. Go on filled with God thought. So that expansion, realization is possible only when God thought rules our mind, when God love fills our heart. And God's will governs your actions. All our actions should be governed by Lord. Whenever you see anybody, this is very important, whenever you see anybody, you must see not only the external form, but also the indwelling reality. Not only the external form, we should also see the indwelling reality. This is the true vision, real vision. This alone can free you from the sense of diversity and make you realize the unity and oneness of all existence. It is not merely in holy persons and places that you should see God, but in all, everywhere, even in the marketplace. You must always feel the divine presence in and about you. We may fail, we may forget, but we should go on try, From morning we get up onwards, we should try. Oh, this is also he, this is also he, everything is he, everything is it is he. Go on, try in our mind. We should try. Only doing is important. Mahatmas with their experience only they are telling. So they have done it. We also need to practice. Little. We may fail, we may forget. The period ever so small. Papa says, try to remember me. When walking, talking, sitting. So every day little time should be taken for us to sit alone. No? Then watch ourselves. Relax. So Papa has gone through and he has told. Now with that, we should try our own. Some method will come out. If we try to do it, then he will open up. He will pave the way. Some path will be made known to us. What is our path? That ego comes and says, Ahankara, hey, how can you say, why should you say, and all those things. Immediately we should tell, oh no, you are not there, only he is there. It's a tug of war, like, fighting in the beginning. But we should go on.
That can come only in a constant remembrance.
Constant remembrance means in everything and everybody we should remember it is he present, no? So for that only Papa has given simple thing is chanting. In Bhagavad Gita also Lord says, no, Yajnanam japa yajnosmi. Go on, do. Remember. The idea is, if I am continuously chanting, what happens? Other thoughts cannot enter, isn't it? We are trying to avoid other thoughts. That is the idea, no? Trying to hold on to one thought of name of the Lord, so that all dissimilar thoughts are not allowed, thrown away, isn't it? That is the idea. And when we are able to hold on this one thought continuously, like a taila dhara, they say, no, oil pouring from one vessel to the another vessel, there is no gap. So without gap, if we are able to hold on to one thought continuously, 100% attention comes, that thought also ceases. Then this individuality gets merged into the divine. Then divine starts working directly. Like a river, no, flowing, running towards the ocean. Once it reaches the ocean, it gets merged into the ocean. Then there is no entity called river. But it is there in the ocean, isn't it? Then it becomes one with the ocean. So the ahankara, that ego, that sense of individuality becomes one with the divine. So that is the idea. Holding on to one thought continuously. For that we have chosen the mantra chanting, japa.
Still chanting. Mind is working out.
Lips is chanting, mind is wandering. What does it mean? No, we have to bring it back again, tell no. We have to remind ourselves, no? When will it wander? Wherever love is there, it goes there, isn't it? Our love for God is less than worldly objects. Worldly objects have got more love. That is the reason it is going, no? Wherever our love is there, our mind will be there. Isn't it? Because we have not trained our mind and then gave the explanation that it is, this is permanent, that is temporary, don't go temporary, come back to permanent, no? Wherever our love, mind goes there, no? Suppose if your son is coming after a long time from America, whatever you are doing, you may be in office or household, but the thought undercurrent will be there, no? Because love is there, no? Though you are working, doing everything, but do you do any sadhana to remember your son? It is natural, no? It's a natural thing, no? That's why aspiring for God, hunger for God should be there. I want Him. At any cost, I want Him. Isn't it? I want it. Then automatically takes place. Our mind thinks more than, tastier than this nama, something else is there, that's why it is going. So we have to train and tell our mind this is more sweeter than that. That taste should be made known. It will be going like a child, no, running. Mother will not leave, no. She'll be continuously watching, bringing back, isn't it? You just see so many people come with the children, no, bhajan hall. If they are making nice, they try to bring, again going, again catching, again bringing, isn't it? Mother won't get tired, no? Morning to night she will be doing that, isn't it? Because love is there. Isn't it? Like that love should be there for God. No? We should try. It may not come in the beginning easily. Go on, go on, go on. Only practice, no other thing. No? Abhyasa, Vairagya. Only two things Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. These are the only two ways. By practice, repeated practice, repeated practice. Expertization comes in any field also. Worldly also we have seen, no? Repeated doing, no? Repeatedly doing same work again and again, expertization comes, no? We should try. We don't say it is easy, but we should try. No other way, no? What else we can do?
So we should be the Mahatmas. Then
It is hammering again and again, listening again and again, that words, no? It should go again. That's why every day, same thing only, Satsang, we will be again and again listening, so that it will get assimilated. Go deeper, it has to go. Isn't it? Otherwise we forget. Nothing new will be there. But we should again and again listen. So it's already 4:30. Oof. Sorry, it is already 4:30.